What's up everybody, welcome back to this channel, welcome back to another video. As you can see, a lot of stuff has changed since the last time I saw you guys, and a car is missing. So we're gonna go over that today because, well, I lost an entire video. Now look at this real quick. We're not really filming with a mic anymore, we're using the mic on the camera because I was filming a whole video on swapping the coilovers from the gray car to the yellow and the yellow to the gray, and well, all that footage got destroyed because the audio was just bad. It was all staticky and everything, and apparently my mic port is screwed up, so I ordered a new mic port. It should be here in a few days, but until then the audio might sound a little different. But here we go. The gray car is all ready to be sold. I still have to swap over heat exchangers, but nobody's wanting to buy the car yet, and I've decided that I'm just going to swap heat exchangers when someone's like, hey, let me look at it, because, well, I'm too lazy to take off the front bumper right now. Now, here's the deal. The yellow car is still at I&W Performance, and we're going to go over there and I'm going to tell you guys exactly what happened. But the crank hub install went smoothly, and, well, the car got a little bit annoying, and, well, today we're gonna see that. But until then, I want to make the S4 look good again. The car is listed on Marketplace, and it's taking a little bit of time to sell it, and also I don't have the yellow car, and I'm not in a rush to sell this car because this one's the one that's paid off. So since the wheels are on Marketplace already, and I took pictures of them, and I took pictures of the S4 with these wheels on it, let's put the nice wheels back on for a little bit until someone wants to buy this car, because we have those nice wheels sitting in my room, and I feel weird about not having them on the car. Now, is this a good idea? Probably not. Because with my luck, I'm gonna put these things on and someone's gonna wanna buy either the wheels or the car. But who knows, maybe someone will see the car with these wheels on and maybe offer me more than what I'm asking to have those wheels instead. So it might be a win-win. All right, let's get this done nice and quick. There we go. There she is, back to her former glory. You know, I've been really thinking about it. I really need my own garage and a lift because swapping those wheels took so long, and now I'm getting DMs from people asking if they're still for sale. I think that might have been a little bit of a waste of time, just a tad. But now we're off, and I can't wait to reveal you guys the M4 because it has a T37s on it, the different coilovers, and a new wing. So let's hurry up. Well, there we go. We got the coilovers all installed. The car actually sits really good, but the lift is still holding it up a tad, so it will drop a little bit lower. So the coilovers are kind of elevated, and then they're going to settle, and the car should be sitting at about right here. And then we got the Sencal Motorsports carbon fiber wing, which I think really makes the trunk look a lot more aggressive. The only thing we're missing is a bigger diffuser, which now will come in the future. Then I ordered something that a lot of people said I needed to do, and it's coming in about a week and a half. So that's going to be a really exciting install, and the car is going to change a ton. But as far as the reason it is still here, the crank hub got installed, everything was done right, timing was good, but the car wouldn't turn over, and the reason is the ECU kind of went bad. We don't know exactly how. Maybe it was because the battery was at low voltage and I wasn't really driving the car a lot, and maybe the battery just shorted out everything. We're not quite sure, but we have to send out the ECU to get looked at and possibly fixed, and then the car should be running to its full potential again, hopefully in about a week and a half to 2 weeks. So that's the plan. But in the meantime, I still have parts coming in for the car. So videos will be me doing stuff with the S4 or the gray M4, and then coming in and maybe putting on stud conversion, new vents. We got some stuff that we got put on the front bumper. So it's a process, but once this is figured out, the car is gonna rip because we're gonna order some tuning for the transmission and ECU, and she's gonna be fun to drive, and we're gonna burn some tires. And speaking of parts, here's some that we got in the shop right here. We got a new side skirt for the one part of this car that's kind of destroyed. The side skirt actually was only 150 bucks paint matched, which is kind of sick. And then in here, we got some more Sencow goodies, carbon fiber lower bumper fangs, and those are gonna cover up that cracked bumper, and it's gonna sit right there, and we're gonna have a lot of carbon on the front end of the car, which is gonna look really, really good. So let me just show you what it's gonna do. Dude, look at how good that is. Sheesh. And then right here is another really nice looking specimen, David Peterson. Hey Dave, you wanna do a little twirl? Sheesh. So this is what I was talking about. This little crack right here is pretty bad. And I looked up online, and a new bumper is like 600 bucks, and it's not even painted. And then after painting it and all that stuff, we're looking at probably a little over $1,000. However, I've been really wanting to do some carbon fiber lower fangs on the gray car, and now that we have this car, these will actually slide in like this. Just like that. Now, of course, they aren't seated all the way in because this front lip is on. So we gotta take off the front lip, double side tape this on, and then bolt on the front lip back, and it'll hold it all in place. That should cover up all the way through here. So it'll cover this crack perfectly. Yeah, there'll be a few imperfections in the bumper still, but it won't nearly look as bad, and it's gonna save us a couple $100, actually more like $1,000. And it'll actually still look really, really good. There'll still be like little imperfections like this, like spider webbing right here. But honestly, this car is gonna be daily driven, and it's gonna get rock chips, it's gonna get sandblasted, and that stuff you won't even notice unless you really, really pick apart the car. So I'm not really worried about it. That view looks insane. So while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and work on the rear bumper just a little bit today. Since the vent popped out right here, and we have a sensor that's missing, see, it's supposed to look like that. We're gonna go ahead and just pop those things back in, and then I actually have the missing vent right there. All right, so we slapped in the vent, and then this is my nice double-sided tape job, and we're gonna push this back in, and we'll be good to go.
Few moments later.
So I got this fixed, and then Colby got his car running, so we're gonna go. Turbo E30. This thing sounds nuts. Yeah, this thing is pretty quick for, it only weighs 2,300 pounds.
Yeah, that's on 10 PSI. Yeah.
Oh my God, is that your car? Alright, so the next plan is we're gonna go ahead, hop back in the S4. We got a little date tonight because Fast and Furious, the new one, comes out, Fast 10. So we're gonna go watch that and try and scare my girlfriend in my S4 a little bit too. Dude, this thing sounds so good. The car looks so cool with the wheels And I just made a post today on Instagram about it, and I said, should I put these wheels on? Everybody said yes. Then someone said, don't sell it. And I told them, if we hit 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'll keep it for one more year. So, there's your challenge. Chances of hitting it before it sells, pretty low, but if you guys can do it, I'll keep it. There's a what?
Cop! There's a cop!
You're so scared about getting pulled over. He's pulling someone else over. He doesn't worry about us.
No, don't do that!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. We're fine. Nothing's gonna happen. They didn't even see. Look.
Put your camera down.
You can't see. You can't see the camera. Poor guy. Look. We're totally fine. Gotta get some space. Come on. Give us some space. 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 A little more space. A little more space. A little more space. Ready?
No.
Ready?
No. Ah.
We're here. You ready? Mm-hmm. You haven't seen any of the Fast and Furious movies.
No.
Okay. I hope this one doesn't leave you completely and utterly lost.
Well, if they went to space somewhere, I'm probably gonna.
They went to space for like 2 seconds.
But you still went to space in a car, maybe.
Yeah, we'll watch this one and then we'll watch the rest of them. Okay. We'll see you guys later, and she's probably really, really confused. Well, we are back in the Audi. What'd you think of the movie?
It was good.
I think they did a good job of like making it so that people that have never watched Fast and Furious actually understand what was going on. But I'm really pissed off because they made it another movie. I don't know if it's going to be 3 parts like they've been talking about, but they made it so that there has to be another movie. So instead of being Fast 10, there's going to be Fast 11, and then probably a Fast 12 or a Fast 10.1, 10.2, and 10.3. But anyways, guys, this is going to be the end of today's video. The M4 will be back probably in about a week or 2. It just depends on how bad the ECU is, and then we'll go from there. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like.